Good morning, children. This is your Jyoti teacher. Children, in the previous video, we have completed some of the exercises in our grammar book in Unit 2. That is page number 6 and 7 also. And children, today we see the remaining exercises in the Unit 2. And children, open page number 7. Now see children, in page number 7, see. In the C, what is given? See the heading first. Circle the plural nouns in the given passage. So they have given some sentences, a passage. So what they asked you to? They asked to do, circle the plural nouns. What are the plural nouns in this passage? We have to circle. I hope that you have learned so many singulars and plurals. Now you are able to identify them. Now see what is given. First they ask to circle the plural nouns. And how many are there they have given? There are 8 of them. So 8 are there here. So what are the plural nouns are there? No. After circling them, down they have given singular nouns heading. There we have to write the singular forms of the given plural nouns. Got it, children? First we see. The picnic lunch looked delicious, very tasty. Loaves of bread had been used to make sandwiches. There were glasses for the juice, ripe red berries, and mangoes were the dessert. Like snacks, children. We used the knives to cut the mangoes. We put our baskets and mats in the car. We were ready to go home now. Children, see what are the plural nouns here? See there, loaves of bread. Loaves is the plural form of bread. So loaves, all of you, circle it. L-O-A-V-E-S, loaves. Next to see, sandwiches in the second line. Sandwiches also plural. And what is the singular of that? Sandwich. So sandwiches, circle. S-A-N-D-W-I-C-H-E-S. Circle it. Next to see, children, glasses. G-L-A-S-S-E-S. Glasses. What is the singular form for it? Glass. So plural is glasses. Circle it, children. Next see, berries. Berries. What is the plural form? Berries only, no. And what is the singular form for it? Berry. B-E-R-R-Y. And see, children, still what else? Mangoes. Mangoes. M-A-N-G-O-E-S. Mangoes. So mangoes also circle it. Why? Because they ask you to circle the plural forms. And what is the singular form for it? Mango. M-A-N-G-O. Mango. And next see, children, knives. K-N-I-V-E-S. Knives. Knives is the plural form. So circle it. But what is the singular form, children? Knife. K-N-I-F-E. And see, children, still baskets. What is the spelling of baskets? B-A-S-K-E-T-S. And what is the plural form, children, for it? B-A-S-K-E-T. Basket is the plural form, singular form, children. In this manner, we have to circle each and every option. And see children, still what are there? Mats. M-A-T-S, mats. Circle mats, M-A-T-S. This is the plural form. And what is the singular form for it? M-A-T, mat. Now children, see, what are the plural forms we have to circle? Loaves, circle it. Sandwiches, circle it. Glasses, circle it. Berries, circle. Mangoes, circle it. Knives, circle it. Baskets, circle it. Mats, circle it. See how many came? 8. Now children, they asked to write the singular forms of them. See, loaves singular form is loaf. L-O-A-F, loaf. And second one, see, sandwiches singular form is sandwich. S-A-N-D-W-I-C-H. And see, glasses. Glasses singular noun is glass. G-L-A-S-S, glass. And berries singular form is berry. B-E-R-R-Y, berry. And mangoes singular form is mango. M-A-N-G-O, mango. And knives singular form is K-N-I-F-E, knife. And baskets singular form is basket. B-A-S-K-E-T, basket. And mats singular form is mat. M-A-T, mat. So once again, see all the singular nouns, children. Write in your books, page number 7 in your grammar book. Loaf, sandwich, glass, berry, mango, knife, basket, and mat. Got it, children? Complete this in your books now. Now, children, we know some rules to form a singular noun to plural. But here, some nouns, they change their spelling to form the plural. Previous, we have added some letters at the end of the singular to frame it into plural. Like we added S, ES, IES and VES. But here, for some spellings, to make them into plural, we add only some spellings. It means we change some spellings or we add them. So they are known as irregular plural forms. They are known as irregular plural forms. It means only changing their spelling. Example, see children, man, men. Here in the word man, A changed to E in plural. So M-A-N, man, plural is M-E-N, men. And next one like that, child. C-H-I-L-D, child. While changing it into plural, children. C-H-I-L-D-R-E-N. We added letters R-E-N. So child, children. So remember these children. And see, a few nouns have the same singular and plural form. It means whether it is singular or plural, we write the same spelling. If it is singular or plural also, only for some nouns, they both carry same spelling in singular noun and plural noun. For example, deer, deer, D-E-E-R, and plural form also deer, D-E-E-R. Fish, Fish. Even plural also fish. Fish. And some words like sheep. And even plural also sheep. Sheep. Same spelling, children. And news. News. Even in singular and plural also news only. And next, scissors. 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 Even it is singular or plural, we write the same spelling, children. So got it, children? For some nouns like deer, fish, sheep, news, scissors, they both carry, it means in singular and plural also, same words will come. Now, children, go to page number 8. Open page number 8. Here, see, we complete these exercises now. Write the plural form of the words given below. We have to write the plural form. Already they have given singular. We have to write the plural form it. So page number 8, children. First one, see, woman. Women plural form is women. WOMEN, women. Start writing, children. And the second one, person. Only one person comes under singular, but so many. What is the plural form for it? People. PEOPLE, people. Person singular and plural is people. PEOPLE, people. And the next one, mouse. Mouse is a singular. And what is the plural form for it? Mice. MICE, mice. What is the plural form? MICE, mice. And see the next one, tooth. Tooth is a singular form. What is the plural form for it? TEETH, teeth. TEETH, teeth. And see the fifth one, children, ox. OX, ox. What is the plural form for it? Oxen. OXEN, oxen. Plural form is oxen. OXEN, oxen. Now see the sixth one, foot. FOOT, foot. Only single. And what is the plural form for it? Feet. FEET, feet. And now, children, seventh one, goose. GOOSE, goose. That is the singular. And what is the plural for it? Geese. GEESE, geese. Goose, the plural form is geese. GEESE, geese. And the eighth one, cactus. CACTUS, cactus. That is one type of plant which is having thorns. And what is the plural form for it? Cacti or cactuses. CACTI, cacti. CACTI, cacti or cactuses. CACTUSES. So, cactus and the plural form is cacti and cactuses. Got it, children? Now, children, see the same page number 8 only. Now, first we must know what is countable noun and what is uncountable noun. Count means we know counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 like that, which we are able to count. We can count. So, what is countable noun? See, a noun is countable if it can be counted. It means If we are able to count any noun, if we are able to count any noun, it is called as countable. When? If we are able to count it, like 1, 2, 3, then it is called as countable noun. For example, see, 1 bird, 3 cows, 3 pencils, 4 boys, 5 bottles. I think we can count it. So like that, which is able to count, that is called as countable nouns. See in the picture in your textbooks, 2 cows are grazing. So how many cows are grazing? 2 cows. So here cows are countable nouns. And children, countable nouns can be both singular and plural. So we can write singular and plural form for it. Here see, cow, cows, bird, birds, pencil, pencils, bottle, bottles. We are able to count, no? So that is countable noun, which we are able to count in numbers. Now see children, uncountable noun. Countable means which is very easy to count. Uncountable means we can't count them. A noun is uncountable if it cannot be counted. It means it's not possible to count. If it is not possible to count like 1, 2, 3, if it is not possible like that, it is called as uncountable noun. Got it, children? If it is easy to count like 1, 2, 3, then it is countable noun. If it is not possible to count like 1, 2, 3, then it is called as uncountable noun, children. In uncountable noun, some examples like sugar. See, sugar, we can eat some sugar, a little. But is it possible to count? No. Rice. Rice also, see children, is it possible to count for us? No, we can't. And oil. Oil also not possible to count. And even honey. Honey also not possible to count. Flour. Flour also not possible. So, which is not possible to count, they come under uncountable noun, children. See in the picture, the tea has too much sugar. They said as too much sugar, but not 1 sugar, 2 sugar, 3 sugar. So it is not countable. It comes under uncountable noun. Now children, we do some exercises on countable and uncountable. It means whether we are able to write singular or plural for the given nouns in the brackets. See, fill in the blanks. That is page number 8. All of you children, see and listen carefully and write your answer. First one, see, I want to put some dash on my toast. Butter's butter. But children, butter, is it possible to count? No. So, both in singular and plural we use butter only. So we use here some butter. Why? Because butter is uncountable. So some butter. So first answer is butter. So what is the answer now? I want to put some butter on my toast. Write children in your blank, butter. And see the next one. The bucket is full of dash. 2 options are given. Water, waters. So water comes under uncountable noun. So we should not use waters. So what's the answer? Water. The bucket is full of water. Now see the third one. There are no dash in the holder. Holder means pencil stand. Pencil, pencils. So we can write pencils. The plural form of pencil is pencils. So we can write There are no pencils in the holder. So pencil is countable noun. We can write the plural form here, pencils. And now see next one. The dash in the city is polluted. The dash in the city is polluted. Air's air. Children, air is uncountable, which is not possible to count. So we should not use airs. We should write air. So answer, the air in the city is polluted. The air in the city is polluted. Now children, see the fifth one. Dash wears skirts to school in summer. Dash wears skirts to school in summer. They have given girls and girl. So here we can write the plural form for girls. Why? Because we can count them. So answer is girls. So answer, girls wear skirts to school in summer. Got it children? Write your answer there. And see the sixth one. She has an easel and 3 dash. Easel means, children, especially those who paint, the artist will be there, no? So sometimes they have to paint. They will stand, no? So while they are painting, they will have a wooden frame. One wooden frame, a stand will be there. For that, a papers can be kept in it. That stand, wooden frame stand called as easel. So here see, she has an easel and 3 dash. Brushes. Brush is countable. So 3 given. So 3 after what we can write? Brushes. So answer is, she has an easel and 3 brushes. Got it children? Now see the seventh one. 3 cups of dash were used to make the cake. Here 3 cups given, but flour comes under uncountable noun. So we should not write floors. We should write floor only, either singular or plural, same spelling, floor. So answer is, 3 cups of flour were used to make the cake. Got it children? Now see the eighth one children. What is the eighth one? The tree sheds dash in winter. So leaves. What is the plural form for leaf? Leaves. So it is countable. So what is your answer? The tree sheds leaves in winter. The tree sheds leaves in winter. Now see the ninth one. Dash play in the park. Children, child. So children comes under countable noun. We can count them. So we can write the plural form here. So answer is, children play in the park. So write children, your answer, children. And don't forget, starting letter should be capital. And now see the 10th one. Everyone ate the dash. Rices. Already we know. Rice comes under uncountable noun. So we should not write as rices. So answer is rice. Everyone ate the rice. Got it children? Now children, page number 9. See the exercise F. Fill in the blanks with the correct word from the board. See, a board is given here in your books, page number 9. And what are the words are given? See, bar, bowl, ream, pot, cube, cup, bottle, loaf. Children, here 8 blanks are given. So what we have to write? whichever these words, what are the words? Bar, cube, bowl, cup, ream, bottle, pot, loaf. Which is suitable to these words? We have to write in the blank. Got it, children? Now see the first one. The baker baked a dash of bread. Already in previous class we have learned bread. We have to write as loaf. Loaf of bread. So what is the first blank answer? Loaf of bread. It means L-O-A-F. Write these, children, in your books. And now see the second one. Have a dash of hot soup. Have a dash of hot soup. So what we have to write? Bowl of hot soup. We have to write bowl of hot soup. Got it, children? Now see this third one. She ate a whole dash of chocolate. She ate a whole dash of chocolate. We use bar of chocolate. We call it as bar of chocolate. So what is the answer? B-A-R, bar. And now see the fourth one. I will take a dash of sugar. I will take a dash of sugar. Sugars, we can have cubes also. So that's why we have to write here cube of sugar. I will take a cube of sugar. So what is your answer? C-U-B-E, cube. Now see the fifth one. It is time for a dash of tea. What we use, children? We know this very well. We use cup of tea. Yes? So what is our answer here? It is time for a cup of tea. So C-U-P, cup, we have to write here. Next. The printer needs a dash of paper. A dash of paper. So what we have to write? A ream of paper. Ream of paper means containing so many papers. So that is called as ream of paper. So the printer needs a ream of paper. So many papers comes under here. So R-E-A-M, ream is the answer. Now see the seventh one. Give me a dash of milk. We write here bottle of milk. Give me a bottle of milk. So spelling B-O-T-T-L-E, bottle. Got it, children? Give me a bottle of milk. Now see the eighth one. Do you have a dash of ink? Do you have a dash of ink? Ink pot we use. So what we have to write? Pot of ink. So pot of ink. So what is your answer? P-O-T, pot. So children, watch this video for 2 or 3 times until you complete this, whatever the explained pages in your grammar book, unit 2. Got it, children? In the next class, we can continue the next continuation of grammar part. Thank you, children.